The Order is a martial arts theatrical group. We take forms that we've learned from the movies and the other martial arts group and incorporate into lightsaber combat. This is a family. Usually, I haven't seen most of my family from Ashland in a while, so this is my secondary family, so it's the best thing I can do here at we're at.
The Order is really it's really a place to get away from it. Like, you know, you go out and you work and it's stressful, then you can come here and just, you're with everybody you know and you can enjoy it.
Of course, the most important part is the blade. That's the one you should actually hit people with. Then down here, there's the emitter. That's where it comes out. Switch, pommel, screws off. Inside, some will have special things like speakers, and a sound card, because I like to spend extra money on mine. But aside from that, this is pretty standard. A battery setup and then wires on the inside. And that all feeds into a very high power LED. I would never recommend looking directly into it. That'd probably be bad for your eyes. But aside from that, there's not much to them. They're just big glowing sticks. The Order is indeed a family. Like, I've grown closer to these people that I've spent many, many hours with than I probably had just about anybody else. With being, away from home and not having many experiences here lately with family, due to distance and that sort of thing, it's really nice to have these people here to support you and be good to you.
Okay, usually what goes on during a practice is we start off with block katas, meaning everyone gets in, a block, and we do basic shicho forms. And then we break off usually, and apprentices usually go with their lords or masters. I have 3 apprentices. 1 is currently not here, 2 are. I have a warrior's apprentice, and then I got 2 regular apprentice levels. Usually it's individual training, but the Padawans usually go back and forth with 1 more block katas for themselves, and then they do some free form. It takes a while for most people to get free form, but it eventually happens. Then about later we do stuff called arena or academy circle. Academy circle is everyone forms this giant circle, then 2 people are circling around and pick 2 people to fight. You're only allowed to use forms that you have mastery of or are currently have proficiency of. So usually lords and masters have more proficiency with different forms than anyone else. And arena is 2 teams are switched and they go through and attack each other. Last member of whichever team stands wins. Then we have something called capture the holocron. With that, there's 2 teams and we have some, like maybe a box or a little bottle. What you do is you have guardians who stay behind the tables and keep the holocron from being taken. Then you have attackers who go through and try and get the bottle. If you're attacked and killed, you have to go to the other side on your team, circle around your table, then try and go back through. In the center, we have 2 people attacking both sides, so it makes it a lot more difficult. Once you have both holocrons, you win. We actually have a like page. What you do is go to Facebook, type in the MSU Order, and we will have a Star Wars emblem on there. It has a saber in the middle, 2 semicircles, and then spikes coming out. When you do that, you just like the page, and people will post like what time practices are, when and where, all of that. And if you become a member, you join the MSU group page, which that you have a lot easier schedule to do and ask questions or anything else.